If there's ever an emergency and someone at City Hall decides I can help,
we need to call Mark.
No, we don't.
they probably need to be drug tested. But still, I'd show up. And I'd show up with my go bag. It's 15 pounds of, I don't want to hike with this. This is designed to get me from my front door to my car, work in the car, get from my car to City Hall, and then work in City Hall. Let me show you what's in it. On the outside of the case, I have the BTECH UV-PRO. Great radio, exceptional when you start talking about what's on the app. One of the things you have to worry about though, with the UV-PRO, is power. So one little accessory I added was this little micro USB-C 90-degree adapter. So now you can run power to this guy, hook it up to a power bank, power supply of some sort, and keep it powered without worrying about that coming loose or adding too much stress to the connector. The BTECH hand mic for the UV-PRO. That way you can put the radio up in a tree or high up as possible and still communicate with it. The Uniden BCD325P2. So this is a digital scanner that can pick up any phase 2 audio. I've got that programmed for frequencies that I might want to listen to. Baofeng UV-5R Mini in case I need a second radio or I haven't had to use it yet, but I have the option to run some digital modes with this. This is the all-in-one audio cable and a little Raspberry Pi 2W in case I want to run digital modes on one of those Baofeng UV-R Mini. The RTL-SDR, great for capturing audio in on a variety of different frequencies. This is just a little expanding and folding headset with a TRRS on the bottom that you can plug into either the laptop or with an adapter, plug into your favorite radio. If you need to put up an antenna in a tree, all you have to do is throw up a little bit of rope and hook that coax cable on, and you've got a foldable, packable J-pole antenna. How cool is that? This is a window mount. Again, if I'm in the car, this will take the B&C that's on my radio and put it out the window just to get a little bit better reception. Before we go any further, Ollie here would like you to like, share, and subscribe so that we can afford to buy him the best toys. This is one of the original Boondock Tangos. Looks a little different than the one that we sell in the stores, but you can connect this to any audio source that you want and it will auto-transcribe for you, which is really cool. In case the Boondock Echo isn't available or I want to capture more than one audio stream, I also keep a voice recorder in there too. That way if there's any radio traffic, I don't have to ask people to repeat it. I can just play it back. In the back of the case, I've got a cool little folding clipboard with a few notebooks. So this can either be a full-size clipboard, or if you're using it to write, you've got it there. I've got the CHUWI convertible tablet laptop. It's a small little computer. They run a few $100, but runs Windows. You can hook up all your favorite apps to it. This is pretty neat. This is a 4-port hub. You've got USB-C, USB-B, USB Mini B, USB-C again, and then a USB micro. So you can plug this into the computer and have any adapter that you need with full data on it. It's not just a charging cable. The firefighters need fire to fight, so I've got a way to make it. I like to keep my friends in the service happy. As far as flashlights go, there are two very similar options, and each one of them has the very clever ability to charge through USB-C. This is a portable Petzl headlamp with a retractable reel that for whatever reason they stopped making. Very neat little tool. Multiple 100-watt charger that'll charge the laptop and a few other things. Another all-in-one charger. Again, you never know who's going to need one, who's going to want to borrow one. This is the SkyRC B6 Neo 2. It's got an XT60 on one side for output, and it's got an XT60 and a USB-C power delivery on the other. I made up a couple quick jumper cables so that I can connect it to my Anderson Powerpoles and charge on the go. Down at the bottom of the case, I've got a 12-volt lithium iron phosphate battery connected with Anderson's. So tell me, what am I missing? What else should I cram into this thing? I'd rather have it and not need it than not have it and not need it.